What's up, word nerds? My name's Kenny. Hope you're all feeling good today. It is Sunday, November 10th. In this video, I'll be playing Wordle Connections, the mini crossword, and strands. As a reminder, I do have a Patreon page. If you guys would like to support the channel, go over there, check it out. Today being Sunday, I just posted the spelling bee video over on Patreon. We do a spelling bee video every Sunday and Wednesday. We also got the custom connections puzzle that I made this past week. If you this is the number 19, so if you support on Patreon, you can get access to all of the past custom connections I've made for you to solve. All 19 of them, you get instant access to them, and then a new one every week. And then we also got the Monday crossword over there. Go check it out every Monday. Would appreciate all of your guys' support. With that being said, we can go ahead and get started on Wordle. Here we go. Right page. There we go. Okay, today for Wordle, my randomly selected starting word is refer. Just going to put that in, see if it gets me anything. It does. Okay, it gets me an ER at the end. Try later. No. Okay, we know there's not another R. That's actually very good to know. I don't know why namer came to mind. Oh, wait, no A. Wait. Okay, never mind. Mover. I think, isn't there, hold on. There's like mover, lover, there's no L though. Cover, yeah, cover, mover, lover. I've gone through this before where also there could be giver. I think I want to use the V. There's also like mower. There's no lower though. Okay, so I think the V is always a good option in this sort of scenario. Okay, there's not a V. Whenever we're in a situation like this, the streak is always on the line. Am I going to lose today with a 25-day streak? Okay, we have an I, we have a U. It could be inner. So I think I might want to use the N. Could I do something I-N-E-R? Piner. Diner. Diner's a good one. It is just inner. Okay. Good. That was, yeah, using the N. I think I solved this correctly. I think I did a good job at like, okay, there's like a lot of words that use the V. There's a lot of words that use the N. Let's try those ones out. And it just so happened to work out for me. So that's good. Not too bad today. If you got the N earlier in the solve, I wonder how your guys' puzzles went. But anyway, leave a comment. Let me know how you did on today's Wordle. And we can go ahead and move on to connections now. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, here we go, guys. Connections, November 10th. Let's get started, see what words we got today. We have raven, golfer, pilot, pendulum, drum, usher, saloon doors. Okay. Cowboy, jet, ram, tank, golfer swing, drum. You beat a drum. Oh, Raven, Jet, Ram, Cowboy. NFL teams. And it's Sunday. NFL is on today. A lot of games. Okay. See, I saw Raven, and my first thought was the Baltimore Ravens. And then I put it together. Oh, yeah, there's other things down here as well, like Jet. Okay. So, maybe shepherd and steer, and pilot, usher, or maybe pilot and usher, maybe just usher. Is there a different one? I like this. Let's do it. There we go. Guide. Nice. Swing. I was thinking like pendulum swings. Well, I guess a swing swings. Things that swing. A swing does swing. So do these doors. A golfer also swings. I'm going to put this in for things that swing. You would think that with the word swing on there that it wouldn't go in that category. But it is in fact, yeah, okay, that is funny. But I don't think we've had a category like that before, where the answer is also in the clue. See, with crossword solves, which the New York Times is known for, they won't include the answer in the clue. Like, even if it's like this situation where it's not used the same way, they just won't use it. In fact, they might even have it in crosswords where, like, you won't use any of the answers on the entire puzzle. You might not use any of those answers in any of the clues for anything else. I don't know if that's true, but that might be the case. Okay, anyway, let's move on. We got tank, cylinder, drum, and casket. What could this final category be? Oh, this is the yellow one? So this should be really easy. Tank, cylinder, drum, and cask? What is cask again? I'm not gonna lie, I'm not sure on that word. It's probably very obvious too. Oh, these just hold liquids, maybe? Or something like that? Wow, I don't know why I'm having a hard time with this one. I don't know. Barrel-shaped container. Okay, container. I guess it doesn't have to be a liquid inside of it. Yeah. Barrel-shaped, though. Okay, yeah, I guess they're all barrel-shaped. It's funny, they can't use the word cylinder on there, because cylinder is one of the things. What if they just replaced cylinder with barrel? Would it work? I don't know. Like cylinder-shaped container, and then one of the answers was a barrel. I don't know. Anyway, guys. Well, there's my solve. That was actually a pretty solid connections today, I would say. Not too bad. Let me know how you guys did on it, if you guys had any trouble with anything. With that being said, we can go ahead and move on to the mini crossword. Let's go ahead and jump on over there. Okay. Here we go. Mini crossword, Sunday, November 10th. See if I can solve it today. We got no black squares on this one. It's a true 5x5. Opposite of shall in poetry. Shall not. Shan't. What is this? This is one which is like, it's gonna be obvious. I know this. Can I think of it on the spot, though? Without any help. Opposite of shall in poetry. I guess I can't. Fragrant cabinet wood. I don't see. This is sort of out of my comfort zone here. Stuff that I just don't pay attention to. Wood. What are wood types? I mean, my first thought was like pine because it's the only kind of wood that I know. Ooh, this one has two things that go together. Kind of green, kind of orange. Light green, light orange. Really? Is there a kind of green that's also a kind of orange? Like, we're talking about, like, the colors here, right? Not green like green leaves and, like, orange, like an orange. We're not talking about produce section here, right? Like lettuce and oranges. We're actually talking about the colors. Kind of green. I don't know. Makes a run for it. Takes off. Dashes. Makes a run for it. Escape. Makes a run for it. Goes. Go for it. Go. Tries. Might work. Infraction that may lead to a yellow card. I don't know, honestly. I don't know stuff about soccer. Just a foul. Oh, I guess fouls works. I don't know if that's the word they use. Say, oh, I'm so sure. then say at the end. Oh, I'm so sure. No. Greetings. Hello? Hello? Farewell. Something you? See you? Kind of orange. I'm not going to get this. Long lock of hair. This is a word I feel like I've seen before in connections. Is it like tress or something? Is that a word? I'm making stuff up right now. Chant. Oh, wait a minute. Duh. These aren't the same words. Wow, I'm sorry, guys. I just realized that. The clues are not the same. I'm an idiot. Why would I think that they're the same? They're highlighted together, so like my brain thought to myself, oh, they must be the same answer. Navel. Maybe this is tress. Cedar? Is this ado? A-D... How do you spell that? Makes a run for it. Is this E? Is this fleas? Navel is spelled... Yeah, navel would be with an E. Yeah, okay. This has to be an I? Is that how you spell it, do? Scoff? Olive? Olive green like the color, navel orange. See that I can't believe that's where my brain went. See, the thing is that they highlighted them together and my brain went like, why would they be highlighted together? Like, I get it, they're like kind of related because the clues are similar, but you don't need to highlight them in this case unless olive and navel go together for some other reason. Like, I just don't. That threw me off. Like you can just have the clues be there without highlighting them together. They're different clues. I mean, I get that they're related, but it just, I mean, my brain just took it as, oh, they must be the same answer. Navel orange. It's an actual orange type, but I'm wondering if it's also a color or no. It's not a type of. It's not a color at all. Okay. Well. How did I remember that tress was a thing? Like, actually, I'm actually kind of amazed at myself for remembering tress because that's not a thing that I know. Like, I don't know that. I only learned that through crosswords or connections. And I probably only came across it once, maybe twice. And the fact that, like, I always talk about, like, I have a bad memory when it comes to, like, keeping information like that. Like, recalling stuff that I've only seen, like, once or twice like that, and just it's something that I don't care about. Like, I don't care, you know, about, words for, a long lock of hair. Like, it just doesn't stick in my mind. So somehow, I'm actually just amazed at myself for getting tress. Anyway, guys, we got one more game. Let me know how you guys did on the mini. I can't believe I made that mistake. We got strands. Here we go. Strands, November 10th. Let's get started. See what the theme is today. Nice fit. I'm assuming we're talking about outfits, clothing. Maybe clothing is just the answer for the spangram. I don't think so. I don't see it. All right. So what can we do? Nice. No. Slice. No. Trot. Okay, I'm just gonna try to get words for hints because if this is anything related to clothing stuff, I'm not going to be able to solve this one today. Maybe I can. I can't say for sure that I can't because a lot of times I think I can't, but I can. Website. Huh. It's really interesting that you have the word website right here. And that's not the answer. Bill. Swell. Sings. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna use a hint. Jump. Nice fit. Maybe this fitness stuff, exercises, like exercise. Okay, so maybe I was on the wrong path. Exercise. Any exercise here? I don't see an X. Jump. W. Maybe I can figure this out with a W here. Wellness. I wonder if bird is something. No. Third. Yeah, I don't know. Civil? Jump and civil. Those words don't go together at all. That literally made me physically go back in my chair because it just doesn't make sense to me. Sorry if I'm too far away from the microphone. I think you guys can hear me though. Fine. Wow, I don't know. Yeah, I have no idea. Strong? This is just getting more and more confusing every time. Nice fit, strong, civil, jump. What? I'm gonna put in buses. Maybe it is like nice fit, like nice outfit. Maybe these are related to clothing. That doesn't make any sense. Uh leisure. Just show me the answers today. Birthday. Okay. Business. Types of suits. Civil suit, business suit, jumpsuit, birthday suit, leisure suit. Is leisure suit a thing? I've never heard of that before. So well suited. Well suited? I mean, the entire puzzle was fine, but well suited is, I mean, trust me, I get it, but one of the answer to, okay, well suited is like what you're trying to find, right? Like the problem with the spangrams in this game is that the spangrams are both an answer and a clue, right? If you can find the spangram, it unlocks what the puzzle's actually about. The theme right here, which also is sometimes like, you know, coded in a riddle, right? Because all crossword clues, not all of them, but a lot of them are not just straight like factual, like what is the capital of France, you know? Like they're always like vague, you know, they're written in a way that's like clever. They're trying to like, it's like a riddle, right? Crossword clues are just riddles, right? So are the theme here. Nice fit. Okay, like it's like partly it's straightforward. It helps you if you can figure it out. But it's also, again, it's not like completely, you know, there's an element of potential wordplay going on. So you have the theme here, which is supposed to help you solve the puzzle, but then you have the spangram, which is like, you got to try to find that on its own. I mean, I guess in this case, it's just simply get all the other words first. I mean, maybe you found well-suited right away. I mean, if you did, congratulations. I have no idea. You're better than me for sure at that. But like, well-suited is like, unless it means something else, unless I'm missing something with the meaning of it. But I mean, I'm pretty sure it's just, it's not as literal. It's still got that, like, it's trying to be a clue that's like a riddle. Riddle's not the right word in this case, but it's punny. It's like, yeah, I think it's still, it's a clue, but it's also an answer. I just wish it wasn't. I mean, it's part of the game. It's not the first time they've done it. It's just, you know, if the spangram was just simply types of suits or suit types, or it would be more like literal and straightforward. Whereas this is not. I don't know. It's a play on words, you know, kind of. Well, I mean, it is. Isn't that what play on words means? I don't know. Because these are just blank suit or types of suits. I don't know. Anyway, I'm done. I'm just trying to get my thoughts out. It's kind of difficult to kind of unravel sort of my feelings around this type of answer. But I guess I'm kind of just going into this whole rant-ish thing, discussion portion of the video, just thinking of how likely is it that on you open up Strands, you're like, okay, I'm ready to play. What's the theme? Nice fit. How likely is it for you to jump in and immediately see, oh, yeah, well suited. That's the spangram, and then go from there. See, there's a lot of times where I open up Strands and the theme is like, you know, for example, one of them that we had recently, again, this is not as straightforward. I mean, it might not be easy to think. It's the band one, right? Where we had the 90s bands. We had the 90s bands recently, and all the answers were names of 90s bands. Now, that might be one where you need to get a couple other answers first before you can figure out that the answer is 90s bands. But like, even on that one, the theme is, or maybe the theme, okay, so maybe the theme is supposed to be like nice, means well and fit means suited, but no, I don't think so. Because like a 90s band, the name, the theme that was over here was Generational Jam. So like, okay, jam might make you think of music. So then you look around for music stuff and you see band, and then you see generational and you're like, okay, so we're looking at a time period, and maybe you'll see 90s bands there, and then fill it out and get the spangram first, and then from there you're like, okay, now I know I'm looking for 90s bands. I'm just trying to think of like if you were to create a puzzle, like I'm spending way too long on this. I'm just trying to think of like, you guys could have easily clicked off. Don't be mad at me for talking. You guys get to click off the video if you don't want to listen to it. So I'm gonna keep going, okay, for a minute, but I'm gonna wrap up hopefully. I'm just trying to think of like, okay, if you're creating a puzzle, like how likely are you going to get the spangram first, right? So there are some times when, you know, I don't know, let's just make up a puzzle and like say the answers were all farm animals. Okay, well, the theme might be some, I don't know, some clever theme here. But then when you look for the spangram, literally farm animals might like be right there, and you're like, oh, I see farm animals right away, and maybe the theme helped you get there. And then okay, you got horse, you got you know something else on here, sheep, stuff, right? A whole bunch of stuff, chicken. Okay, great. Like, but in that case, it's like you can get the spangram right away. You know, this one well suited. I guess the point I'm trying to wrap my head around or try to get to is, I don't think it's possible for me. And maybe it's just a skill level thing. Maybe I'm just not good enough. Maybe you guys can do this easily. That's also something I'm curious about, is how maybe I'm wrong. I'm just thinking, and I would never, ever be able to get well suited right away. Well suited. It does feel like it's a little bit of a play on words, kind of a punny thing. I get it. It ties everything together nicely. Trust me, it's not a bad puzzle. It's just, well, I'm just spending. I've gone on too long. I'm wrapping up the video here, guys. I mean, I enjoy playing these games. I'm just trying to find stuff to talk about. I had a lot of fun. These were good games, good puzzles, good. It was fun to solve all of them. Very happy with my results on them. You know, I felt a little bit stupid during the mini crossword there with the green and orange thing, but other than that, not too bad today, guys. I appreciate you guys all watching. Again, leave a like on the video if you liked it, and then I'll be back tomorrow to play the games again. Leave a comment. Let me know how you did today on any of them, and appreciate you guys. Take care of yourselves. See you all tomorrow.